There are things in life that we cannot control. And you don't, one of those don't have to be to give up on your dreams. My name is Angie Paola, and I come from a small island, the kind of place where the ocean feels endless, but your opportunities don't sometimes don't. Growing up, my world was beautiful, but it was also small. And when your world feels small, sometimes your dreams start to feel small too. And not because they are, but because sometimes you don't have the time to see what's beyond of what surrounds you. So, since I was little, I had the opportunity to have a scholarship, right? I didn't always know my own potential. I didn't always know what I can do. Like, but someone else saw it before I did. I'm a proud soul kid. Since I was little, the Soul Foundation supported my education and believed in me before I fully understood my own potential. And that kind of belief, it's like someone quietly hands you a key and says, there's more out there. Go find it. And that opportunity didn't just change, and that opportunity didn't just help me to go to school. It changed the way I saw my future. Because it feels like for the first time, I have the opportunity to look beyond, to see what's outside, and to develop my ideas, my creativity. I'm here representing the young people, and I want to motivate them. Being here has been something that I dream. By ninth grade, I made a decision that almost felt impossible. I decided I wanted to study architecture and real estate in the United States, and not just anywhere. I set my eyes at Columbia University. Now imagine for a second a girl from a small island dreaming about one of the most competitive universities in the world. It sounded crazy to some people. It even sounded crazy to me. But I held on to it anyway because sometimes the dreams that scare you the most are the ones that are meant for you. And that was it. I remember when I did my application, I was scared, but I held on to it anyway because something that I learned from that is that it doesn't matter if you don't get the chance because the plans change every time, you know. It won't happen how you want to happen. It changes because God knows what's better for you, right? So I remember when I wanted to be part of something powerful. This idea comes to my head every time that this story is not just about me. It's about every girl from the island, who have ever felt limited by where she comes from, who have every time being told to be realistic, to have every time look around and wonder, is this all there is for me? And in the middle of all of that, I made a decision that changed everything and scared me. I started my own online business. I didn't start because I was ready. I have everything figured out. No. I started because I understood something powerful. If you wait until you're ready to begin, if you wait for the perfect moment, you might be waiting forever. Confidence doesn't come first, action does. And step by step, I was becoming the person I once only imagined. Even though I was not accepted to Columbia University, that moment didn't stop my vision. It strengthened it. Because at the end of the day, I am determined to go to the United States and study architecture and real estate because I am passionate about designing spaces that inspire people, creating opportunities through properties and development. Studying in a top international university will help me to grow both professionally and personally. I want to combine creative creativity with business, architecture with real estate, to build a project, to build projects that have a real impact. I want to learn from experienced professor and collaborate with students from around the world and immerse myself in an environment that pushes my creativity and excellence. How I said, this story is not just about me. It's about every girl who has ever felt limited by where she comes from. Every girl who has ever been told to be realistic. Every girl who has ever felt limited by where she started. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect conditions. What you need is courage. Courage to believe in something that you cannot yet see. Courage to believe, courage to believe that you are capable of more of what you think. I want to inspire other girls, especially those from small places, from overlooked places, to help them to understand that their dreams are not too big, that their future is bigger than anything they have ever been told is realistic. And I'm here standing in front of you guys with a lot of nervous, but I'm making it. And I feel so proud to represent not just um, everything that I'm gonna do in the future because I know this is just the beginning of something bigger. I I feel so proud, and it's a pleasure for me to represent this young generation and this beautiful island. And I want to be an inspiration for the people outside. And I once I felt like nothing of this would happen, but here I am. And one day my story is gonna be told because it's still written, and I won't give up. So I know that all of this gonna be is something that will help me to remember where I come from, this island. Thank you so much.